So I've played Cyberpunk for about 30 hours now, and uh, how do I say this? There's a lot of good things in this game, but there's also, there's a lot of shit. So I'm gonna go over the shit first, and then I'll go over the good stuff. So the customization in the game rivals that of Destiny, and if anyone's played Destiny, it's bare bones, right? I guess in Cyberpunk you can customize your schlong, but like it was funny at first as a meme, but now that I look at the character customization, I see how like stupid it is because you never see it unless you're naked. Like you take off your clothes in the fucking what's it called? In the menu screen. So that's pretty lame, actually. You know, there's nothing groundbreaking with the customization. You can't give yourself a gold-plated hand or a silver hand or different robot parts on the body like you saw in all of the fucking posters and all of the ads that had actual like NPCs that had that shit, you know? And me personally, when I find myself walking around in Night City, I wish I looked like one of the NPCs, you know? And when I went to a Ripper Doc for the first time, Vic, that was a great experience, taking the eye out, getting the grip and everything. And I was like, whoa, whoa. If that's what it's going to be every time I go there, that's going to be so cool to look at. See all the different animations for like the legs and the arms and stuff. No, no. You just buy it and equip it. And that's it. There's no animation. There's no nothing. There's nothing. Nothing like that. Nothing. Right? It's like, what the fuck, dude? And then I haven't found it yet, but I don't think there's any way to customize your cars at all. I've played for about 30 hours now and I haven't found it. you know? And that goes into you can't customize yourself. After the intro customization, that's it. That's done. Besides the clothes, which I'll get to in a second, that's fucking besides like the items you grab and stuff, there is no customization. There is no changing your hair, changing your body, making yourself taller, making yourself shorter, making yourself stronger, making yourself fatter. There's nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing. And it's so stupid because it's breaking my heart here because like I was expecting in a place where it's like you are V, you, the player. I was expecting a little bit more freedom with with like customizing yourself. Can't have that. Don't have any of that. You know. And the presets for the tattoos, Jesus Christ, there's like five, and you can't put individual tattoos on your body. Like it's so lame, you know? And it's I've been waiting for this game for 8 years, and this game is lame, you know? I I've been trying to tell myself, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's good, but it's like, how did you fuck this up? CD Projekt Red. How did you fuck this up? And some of the glitches and stuff is so simple. How did you fuck this up? You've been working on this game for 8 years, which sucks because that leaves me in. You could tell the story was crafted after 8 years. It's so good. I love the story. The characters. I found myself falling in love with all the characters. I remember all their names, you know? From Pan Am, Johnny, uh what what's the guy that you work with? I forgot his name. That's embarrassing. But Makako, Jackie, Misty, Victor, all of these guys. I mean, all these people, you know? Rhine, the mayor that died because, you know, and they think there's foul play. It's River Ward, the coolest looking guy in Night City, the detective. He's so cool. All these characters, all the stories, they're so good, but it's just like the building blocks of this game just aren't there. I don't feel like myself in this game. I went into this thinking that okay, I'll make myself and I'll be able to do a whole lot of customization and stuff, right? Like I get my name is V, which is and his name is Vincent, and they call him that a couple times in the beginning and then just never again. Never again. Why would you give him a name if they're not going to say it? Why wouldn't you let us do it, like let us put our name, maybe first and last name and middle name is like fucking v- Valencio. I don't know. Just, like let us, because I went into this, it was like when I saw Wake Up Samurai, I was like, whoa, that's so cool, and I'm gonna make myself and I'm gonna burn this city to the ground like Johnny says. And and it's just not, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. If it wasn't gonna be completely customize yourself and stuff, if it was gonna lean more on the you are a character, like The Witcher, where you are Geralt, or you're in, or it's like, an Arkham game where you are Batman. There's not many like customization options besides the outfit. Let us know. Tell us. Don't go and say the customization is gonna be incredible. And you're like, you can customize your genitalia. It's all cool. Like, no. Like, I would rather have a preset guy than get my hopes up and say, like, I was hoping that I could make myself, like, give myself a gold hand or shit like that, Customize, like, look cool. Like, all the ads, all the NPCs, they were all like chrome plated. They all had like a cool like neck thing, head thing, you know? It's like I was let down. I was misled. And I can't even talk for the console players because I have the PC version. I have a 2060 Super. I can only imagine how original Xbox One users and PS4 users are right now. This game was made for those consoles. What were you doing? Were you so focused on ray tracing that you forgot that you have to actually make the game look good on the old consoles too? You know? This launch of Cyberpunk reminds me of No Man's Sky. All the people that are gonna try and enjoy this game, the moment it comes out, they're gonna have so many bugs, so many glitches, so many things that aren't good about the game be blatantly there. You know, it's like a painting. It's like a huge painting. You step back and you look at it. It's beautiful. It's the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. But once you start getting closer, you realize the artist made so many small mistakes that you didn't realize when you first looked at it. And the moment if you keep getting closer, you just ruin it for yourself. You know? You're just ruining it for yourself at that point. And I've played the game since long. I've been playing the game nonstop. I love the story. The combat is serviceable. It's fun, you know? But that gets me to the guns. There's like 5 different gun models. What? 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 And it's not like there's like a few unique weapons and they're all melee. What? Where where's the different companies having different guns? Where's the I don't know, the fucking anything? Like what? There's so little variation in the weapons and guns that it actually scares me that it's like, wow, it's so bad. The guns themselves look bad, you know? And there's not even a lot of them. There's not even a lot of them. And it's just, it hurts. It really does. It really does because this was such a promising game. It did not live up to The Witcher at all. The Witcher is a far superior game. A far better looking game, too. You know? And that hurts to say. Because I was just like everyone else. We were super hyped for it. And it was like, oh my god, it's coming out, right? And it's like, I want to excuse these mistakes. But where did all the extra time go? You know? Where did the extra year, 2 years, where did all the extra crunch time go? You put your people on crunch for this? It's not even finished. What were you doing? And I get it's a big world and everything, but still, and also when you're riding in cars with people, it feels so weird. It feels like you're on rails. It doesn't even feel like a car ride. It feels like you're just gliding across the floor. It's like and that'd be fine if they were flying fucking cars, but they have wheels and they're just gliding across the floor. It's just there's so many small details about the game that are just so not right or just feel out of place or weird and they don't deserve to be there. The character customization is bad. The gun designs are bad. The fact that you can't customize I don't know if I said this, but you can't customize yourself. Once the game starts, it's what you look like forever until you start a new game. It's like Who makes you? What makes you think people would be happy with that? Like what? No color sliders? No being able to change anything without a preset color? It's like, dog, come on. I want to say this game. This is. I don't even think this is game of the year. You know? I still think Ghost. I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is better, just in every way. They didn't. They didn't bullshit saying, "Oh, you'd become yourself as a samurai in this game." No, they were from the get-go. It was you start out as this guy that is the last of his kind. But when you play as in CD Projekt, you are V, not V as in a nickname that you get. That's you. You're V as in Vincent, and I feel like it's really misleading. You know, like yeah, you're V. I thought it was like in NBA 2K when they call you J or whatever. You know, it's a nickname. But this game is above average at best. You know, and I wanted to think it was going to be the greatest game of the decade. Now I don't even think it's the greatest game that came out in the past 2 months. I just hope all the patches fix it. You know, I hope they introduce a whole bunch of new stuff. The optimization that comes in 2021. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. I feel like that's literally just going to be a huge update that tries to fix everything. Doesn't matter if you're on previous gen or not. I feel like they're just going to try and fix everything in a big patch. It's like you shouldn't have even given a release date to begin with this year. It's debacle. After the first one, after you said you moved it from I think it was like what May or June or something it was supposed to come out this year. At first, say like okay, it's on permanent hiatus until it's done. Do that and drop the previous gen. Don't let it become don't let people pre-order it on the previous gen if it's fucking horse shit. You made your money back in a day with the pre-orders. A day. Show some respect to the customers. You know, and you didn't even send out review copies for consoles. Like, what are you doing? You know most of your consumer base is on console. That's how I played The Witcher. You know, and it was beautiful. It was a gorgeous game. And I played that on my original like I got my Xbox a month after launch. At my Xbox One 7 years ago. 8 years ago now, I think. I don't know. 7 years ago. You know? It hurts to see this because it's just like you were this was supposed to be this was supposed to be the defining moment for this company, for CD Projekt Red. This was supposed to be the be all end all video game, quintessential futuristic dystopian setting. That's what this was supposed to be. And it wasn't even the best Cyberpunk game that came out this month. The other one where you kill everyone with a sword and shit. At least that doesn't, at least it doesn't lie to you. You know, you're a cyber ninja. This, I feel like, it's just a wannabe version of futuristic Grand Theft Auto. mixed with Watch Dogs. You know, it's just tough. It's just tough seeing this game that I longed for and I wanted to play for so long. You know, it hurts, and a lot of people are just so heartbroken by this horrible launch, the way the game has been handled, the way that CD Projekt Red touts itself as being, consumer friendly and all that, and good to its employees, and this game proved that they're neither of that. I'm sorry that I've been gone for like a month and a half. You know how it is. Uh, I hope that this was, you know, this rant was enjoyable for those that actually stayed until now. But you know, I'll try and make video. No promises, man. I don't like making promises, or else I'll end up just like CD Projekt Red. uh, I'll uh, I'll see you guys next time. How about that? That's fair, right? I'm not saying that I'll be back tomorrow or next week. I'll just see you guys next time.